Hey YouTube, it's me, it's your iPhone Captain, and today I'm going to be sharing my top favorite iPad applications for February 2012. And I'm going to tell you guys there's some awesome stuff out there available. If you've not been checking the iPhoneCaptain.com, you better be setting it to your checking in my RSS iPhone and iPod applications, tweaks, jailbreaks, all that good information is there at iPhoneCaptain.com. Okay, first up today, guys, is a new one right out of the gate. It's called Jetpack Joyride, and it's from Half Brick, and it's available free. But the thing about it is, if you want to advance faster through the game, then you can purchase coins, you can purchase faster. Okay, you see this little guy here, he's got a little power pack on his back. You hold your finger down and it makes him go up the longer you tap it, and that's how you can see. Let's play again. You hold your finger down and you advance through the game by the more coins you get and without getting killed. And it gets pretty addictive the farther you get in it. You get pretty. Alright, you see I got wiped out right there, right almost at the end. But anyway, Jetpack Joyride, check it out. It's available free in the App Store. The next one is a little bit different. It's not a game. What's that are new that I haven't read yet. Once I tap on it and I read it, okay, when I go back, you'll see, okay, that square is no longer blue. That tells me that I haven't read that article yet. And you can see it lists your sites down the left side over here. You can change it to unread if you just want it to show the unread. You can change it to starred, anything you star. I pretty much leave it set to all. And you can rearrange it with folders, blogs you're following, that kind of stuff. And it's got a few things you can change by 6 hours, 24 hours, 12 hours. The newest stuff for the last 48 hours, it'll show that. If you want to just put the last 6 hours, you can change it to the last 6 hours, and it'll only show the last 6 hours. I could understand 24 hours, but 6 hours, a lot of sites don't update that often. I know I try to update at least once a day, but you know. Anyway, it's Reader X. I think it's $1.99 in the App Store. Great app. Alright guys, a lot of people's getting hung up on this virtual assistant. This is one here called Evie, E-V-I. And I'm showing it on the iPad. You know, it's not really an iPad application, but it will work on the iPad. It's got a few settings here that you can change. You can put your name in there so it knows who it's talking to. Alright. And you can connect with Facebook, and it supposedly, you know, you can post things to Facebook. I think you're supposed to be able to anyway. I don't know if it exactly works, but we'll test it out right here and see. What is today's date? And you can see that it understood what I said. It put it on the screen. What is today's date? It says, I'm getting my thoughts together. And normally what Evie does is it just goes out and does a search on the internet, and it'll show you the link that you can go to find the information that you are wanting. It will not come back with a direct answer. Most things it'll just sit there and work, and then it'll come back with a like 5 or 6 different links that you can go to get the answer to the question that you have typed it in. But I'm not sure on the price on that one. I'm going to have to check on it. I'll have it in the description. Alright guys, this has been a sort of a big deal coming out, especially in the last week. Tweetbot, if you're a Twitter fan, guys, this is off the hook here for Twitter. That's sort of a tongue tire. I'm trying to adjust this so you can see better. Okay, hopefully that ain't too bad. But what I want you to see is over here on the left side. You got your timeline, your mentions, your messages. You got everything you need right there on that left side. And the good thing about Tweetbot, if you've got more than one account, you can add it in and it still lists everything over there. And it's real simple to switch back and forth from, say, from your list. If you want to go for a list, like I've got best iPad sites, alright, right here, if I want to go from this list, go back to my timeline, it's simply as easy as just swiping a button. And you can see I've got a lot going on. Sound mute, there it is. I love the sounds on this thing. That's my favorite part of Tweetbot, is the sounds. And you can see I've hear it, you pull it down and it redoes it. But anyway guys, that is an awesome Twitter client. I recommend you check it out, and it's $2.99. And it's not universal either. It is available on the iPhone, but you'll have to purchase it again over there as well for the iPhone. Okay, now let's pick a photo. Let's say that this one here. Okay, it's my little dog sitting on the bed. She's yawning. And down here at the bottom of the screen, across the bottom, when you hold your finger down, it shows all the features that's available that you can change, rotate, crop. And if we want to put text on the screen, we select it. Then we can hold our finger down here and we just drag it right over here. And then when we drag it up there, we tap inside that and we can do that. And if we want to move it around, we can move it all around the screen however we want it. And if when we get ready, if we want to save it, it's very simple to do that as well. See here, you can scroll this if you want to change the different kinds of font, put a shadow on it, even change the bubble, change the text color. See, it's a lighter gray there. It's getting real light. There's more of the blues. If we want to change it red, it's pretty simple to do. But see how easy that is to work. I love this. This is one of my favorite camera photo applications. I hope you can see where I put that text up there. I apologize for that, guys. Anyway, that's one of my favorite camera photo applications. Another one of my favorites is, and hit one app of the year, it's called Snapseed. And it just wouldn't be right to not throw it out there for you guys to know about it. Snapseed, like I said, won app of the year, and it's also on the, which is part of app of the year, the rewind list for that Apple puts out. You tap anywhere to start. This is a sample image here, and if I want it to do really about anything, I just simply can do it with my fingers. You pinch and you can rotate it. If you want to straighten it, if you want to crop, you can do that. And then here's your preview, and you hit your apply button. Okay, over here on your left side is what your options are, and you see it says swipe up and down to enhance, left and right to adjust the selected. And when you put your finger on the screen, you see it comes up frame width, frame offset. Okay, let's go frame width. And then when we get that, we can simply scroll right and left. See there? Right and left to increase and decrease the frame width. Alright, and if that's what I want, I just hit apply. Snapseed, I think, is $4.99. So check it out, guys. That's an awesome app. Very good app. Next one up is a game. Photo 5. I'm sorry. Fast 5. I got photos on my mind. This one here is based on a movie that was released just recently, and this is a game from Gameloft. And if you know anything about Gameloft, you know they build awesome applications. And for some reason my retina pads got everything messed up today, and it looks like this is upside down. And it says Fast 5, the movie official game. And just like you would steer, just like you would a regular car. See there? I'm gonna go ahead and wreck so you can see. Alright. But this is a fun game to play. I really like it. And you see I just went into turbo. But anyway, that's a fun game too, guys. It's called Fast 5. And since we're on the games, if you want to talk about the best game on the iPad, Infinity Blade 2. This is off the hook, guys. This is probably as close to a console game as is available for the iPad. It's by Epic. I apologize for that. And the graphics on this, guys, is unreal. And what you do is you just tap in that little blue circle there, and the game will start. And it gives you pretty good tips on how to perform, which way to block, which way to scratch. And it's got some pretty awesome graphics, and sound quality is awesome too. But check it out, guys. I think that game is maybe $6.99. And it's Infinity Blade 2. There is part 1, so don't get them confused. And last but not least is one for more like a home protection type deal. Or if you want to keep tabs on the room that your computer is in while you're away, is an application called Witness. And you have to install it on your computer also. And what you do is once you set it up on both of them, let me put my code in. Once you put it in on both of them, then you can keep tabs. It uses the camera on your Mac. Like me, you know, I've got this installed on my Mac. And it uses my camera, and when you're away, you can use your iPhone or your iPad, and if somebody up, like first of all, you have to register and sign in and all that kind of stuff with Witness, and then but if it's your home or shouldn't be anybody, you can activate this alarm, and if anybody walks by your the screen, it automatically turns it on, and it takes a photo of them and sends it directly to you, and it notifies you that you've had a, like beside the up on the icon there'll be like a little badge with like a number 1 showing, like here on Skype it'll be down here on the Witness if somebody walks by or it gets a picture or a video or something. But I think it's $6.99 if I ain't mistaken, but like I said, I'll have all these prices right in the description. But most of all, I want to invite you to come over to iPhoneCaptain.com. There are going to be lots and lots of giveaways over there. I have a wonderful sponsor, FaceCap.com, that sells the iDang on the iPolar, sponsoring me. They're going to let me give away a whole lot of stuff, and I also want to invite you over there to check them out as well. iPhoneCaptain.com. Don't forget, guys, to subscribe and keep coming back.